Hey, y'all. So you remember last time I told you that I was kind of getting fried, that I was kind of on my last nerves. I was so looking forward to vacation. And I had it was Monday, so I had 3 more days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday left of work. Today now is Tuesday, meaning I've got Wednesday, Thursday left of work. And I didn't realize it, but I was going brain dead. I mean, I work, I guess you'd call it across the parking lot. You got the parking lot, a street, and then my work, or my office, I should say. And so I am working, trying to get stuff at Ace, and I left a bunch of microwaves in my car because I went and I purchased them at Walmart. And so I am getting all ready to go, getting it all set up at Ace, and then I go, oh crap, I got to go to my car and I got to pick up all these microwaves because I have to deliver them to the units that I'm supposed to deliver them to. And so I go, okay, so I'm just going to get out of the parking lot, go on the street, take the first left, there's my office. So I get off the parking lot and I go straight for the light instead of taking the first left, and I go, crap, I've got to get those microwaves. So I take a right and I go around the block, and I come back up on the street, and I'm like, okay, the first left. Why I drove this way is I've got to pick up those microwaves. And I drove right by it again, go right to the street light, and I'm like, what am I? Oh, crap, that's right. That's why I went around the block. I need the microwaves. So again, I go all the way around the block. I get all lined up. I'm going to go to the office, and 3 friggin' times in a row, right by the office. Why am I over here again? Oh, that's right. Sheesh. Then I pull all the microwaves. I park right beside my car. I pull out all the microwaves, get them in my van, get my van going, ready out there. And I do the loop around the parking lot to come back out because there's only really one exit right now out of that parking lot. And I'm like, all my doors are open on my car. So I go close them all. Sheesh. I'm getting a little brain dead. I mean, I knew I was kind of getting a little brain dead. But when you've got to take the 3-4 times to remember to turn into your office because you're too used to just going out to the apartments and doing work on the different apartments and condos that are out here, that you forget everything else, then, gee, I'm losing it. I think part of the issue and why I need breaks like I do and why I need is because, like my wife tells me, I don't ever slow down, stop. I am 24/7 pushing it, driving it, striving it all the time at work. And then when work's over, I am writing notes about work. I'm getting the next day ready. I am setting things up. We've got 2 apartment complexes, one mostly done, and the other one we're still in the process of working on and finishing. And so I'm getting those things all lined up. And then I come over and we've got a bunch of stuff that we're packing and getting sorted and getting all set up for us getting ready to move, hopefully when we move, so that we will have the stuff that we need in case, since it looks like it most likely will be, it's winter and we can't pull our RV out and just move everything that way. So we're getting everything ready. We're getting everything cleaned up. We're getting everything set up. And then on top of that, we are doing the cleaning, of course, of our house, and we're getting everything ready for this trip, which, I mean, we're always getting ready for some trip, whether it's an overnight or whether it's we just want to pack and take a picnic somewhere to take a deep breath or whatever it is. And so we're running around doing all that. So, like I said, I mean, my weekends are pretty much spent sorting, packing, working, fabricating, smithing, foraging. I mean, a little bit of everything. So I don't normally take a full day off. When I do take a day off, I still have work that ends up calling me. I still have emails that I check, text messages that I check, or I set up things like I've got my own handyman business that I run with a couple of workers off of it, and then I've got my other projects that I just told you. So maybe that's why I'm a little brain dead, loopy, slow down, can't keep track of jack or crap after a little while. And so maybe that's why I set it up so like every other month, if not every month, I get out of Dodge. I scoot out of here. I run away. I make sure that I am, one second here, I am on my way up there. So, I wanted to get that out before I got into the mountains where there were more traffic or where there's more curves and everything. Anyway, so maybe that's why I have to take these breaks. I have to, like I said, I have to get out of Dodge. Basically, when I say I get out of Dodge, I mean I go 3, 4, 5 hours minimum away from work and from where I live, and so that when work calls me, if I have a signal, because a lot of times I go to places I don't even have a signal, but when work calls me, I'm like, well, I can walk you through it, and I'll walk them through it, but I can't come all the way back and do it. And so I try to go to places where you can take a deep breath, where you can go, oh, gee. And it doesn't feel like you have to take care of everything. And so that's what I basically do on my vacation. Sometimes, in fact, it is I come home and I go, we're leaving. We are leaving tonight. And Lindsay doesn't have school tomorrow because we're going to call her in and tell her teacher that she doesn't have it. And we are going to get out of here. Going to skedaddle. Going to go take our deep breath because my days off are usually Friday, Saturday. So on the way home, I will text the teacher or call the teacher and say, send Friday's homework home with Lindsay because she ain't going to be there tomorrow. We're going to get out of here. And it's kind of funny because sometimes I will get pushback from the teacher. Usually at the beginning of the year, and then by the end of the year, it's not as much of a pushback because she's actually doing her homework, because she's actually doing the work, getting the grades, staying ahead in school. They're not as picky on it. I don't know how that's going to be as she kind of continues moving on up through the grades, but hopefully with her moving up through the grades, she'll be able to still kind of do that sometimes with us, because like I said, I mean, when you only have Friday, Saturday off, and you've got to get out of Dodge to be able to retain your sanity, you got to get out of Dodge and just go camping, to go fishing, to go hiking, to go biking, to go. I mean, that's what is out there, what is gorgeous, what is. And it's not to say I don't live someplace gorgeous, someplace that's just, spectacular, because I mean, I work in a resort. I mean, I live in a place where I get to see the mountains. I get to drive up and play in the mountains. I get to do basically what I want when I want, and everything kind of comes together as long as things are getting done. People don't usually care what or where I am. And so I'm not complaining about that. I mean, I love my job. I love the area that my job is in. And it's just that taking care of 30 to 40 units every single day with new people every single day, plus the state, the world, or country, or whatever is in right now is completely bonkers. And all the new restrictions and new are just driving me batty. I can't get out and be me, or even just stand back and tell people I choose to be polite. It now is mandated and everything, and so it just drives me bonkers. Anyway, that's the video, guys. Just kind of me ranting about getting out. You guys get vacations. It'll make you last longer. It'll make you be happier. It'll help things be more copacetic is the word I guess I'm looking for. And with that being said, you guys go ahead and leave comments down below. I'm going to try and get my Sturgis trips and things like that out to you guys almost daily, or get these vlogs set up for you guys daily. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful, and blessed day.